Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best keyboards for programming.
Starting at number 5.
EPOMAKER Th80 Pro. If a coder has the funds to step up from a budget keyboard, a sturdy mechanical keyboard like the EPOMAKER Th80 Pro is a tempting option. This wireless 75% keyboard takes customization to the next level with a vast selection of switches and is also ideal for buyers with multiple PCs. The 75% form factor is perfect for coders trying to save desk space without losing functionality. Despite lacking a number pad, the Th80 Pro offers a full row of function keys plus page up and page down keys, which are critical for scrolling through lines of code. Users will also encounter a metal dial, which adds a touch of class to the keyboard and makes watching and listening to media more practical. The slightly curved keycaps adhere to the MDA profile, meaning they are the perfect low-profile height for extended and comfortable typing sessions. Buyers have a few style choices, but the Th80 Pro is primarily a lighter-colored keyboard with multicolored keycaps.
Coming at number 4.
Royal Clug. Coders with small desks or who lack an excess of funds usually struggle to find a customizable wireless mechanical keyboard. The Royal Clug RK61 is far more affordable than competing 60% keyboards like the Corsair K70 Pro Mini, even though it's missing multicolored RGB lighting. With a well-rounded choice of switches and a hot-swappable design, the RK61 is one of the most tempting values among all keyboards. Although it has some drawbacks, the Mini Royal Clug RK61 provides coders plenty of space for large mouse pads. The lack of arrow keys is the biggest obstacle for coders, but the manufacturer provides an extensive list of shortcuts using function keys. Royal Clug has improved upon some quality control issues of the past, and the RK61 is a fairly well-built device. Royal Clug selected ABS keycaps to save on some costs, but they sit above a choice of blue, brown, and red mechanical switches with varying levels of tactile or clicking feedback. What's so rare on a wireless keyboard in this price range is to find a hot-swappable PCB board inside its casing to install custom switches.
At number 3.
Glorious GMMK. Mechanical keyboards come in more sizes than ever, including the slightly unusual 96% layout of the Glorious GMMK2. Instead of shedding useful keys, the GMMK2 reduces the space between keys and sacrifices media keys and LED indicators. The wired GMMK2 also combines the best elements of gaming and productivity keyboards, making it more versatile than other keyboards for coding. As it turns out, a 4% difference can significantly impact how compact a keyboard looks. The GMMK2 is technically a full-sized keyboard, but observers will be fooled into thinking some keys must be missing. Space saving aside, this GMMK2 extensively uses RGB lighting emanating from below, on top, and on the sides of the durable PBT keycaps. Considering its mid-range price among mechanical keyboards, the GMMK2 offers much in the way of physical customization. Glorious provides the tools to switch out its Fox switches, emphasizing smooth typing. The manufacturer only offers one switch option, but buyers can build the keyboard from scratch on the Glorious website with various switches and keycaps. Some coders will also appreciate Glorious embracing QMK, which allows developers to install firmware on the GMMK2 for custom macros, RGB effects, and more.
Number 2 of my list.
Newy A75. Wireless keyboards allow coders to move around large workstations and switch between multiple monitors and devices easily. If a user works on a cross-platform project, the Newy A75 V2 can be customized for commands specific to each OS. Also, this compact cord-free keyboard lasts weeks without recharging and has the build quality to withstand collisions on crowded desktops. The Newy A75 V2 isn't as slim as the Corsair K100 Air, but many buyers will prefer its more conventional low-profile mechanical switches. If coders are after quieter and more linear responses to key presses, the A75 V2 is available in a wide selection of alternative switches. Its hot swappable PCB board makes it simple to change the typing feel on the fly. Regardless of switch choice, the keyboard is flat enough that most users won't need a wrist rest to avoid aches and pains.
And number 1.
Asus ROG Azoth. The Asus ROG Azoth Wireless features an exceptional blend of wireless technology and mechanical precision, making coding an absolute breeze. This keyboard also appeals to programmers who want to stay constantly informed, with an OLED screen providing notifications and critical system information. RGB backlighting adds a touch of personal style and highlights the ROG Azoth's compact tankless design. The keyboard's ROG NX mechanical switches provide a satisfying tactile experience, enhancing accuracy and speed, which is why it's considered the best overall keyboard for coding. However, some aspects of the ROG Azoth Wireless could be improved upon. The absence of a wrist rest might make prolonged coding sessions less comfortable. While it's slightly heavier, the keyboard's build quality and functionality more than compensate for these drawbacks. Its extensive battery life, especially without RGB, ensures that coding marathons can go uninterrupted. For coders looking for a blend of style, functionality, and unmatched wireless performance, this 75% mechanical keyboard is a no-brainer purchase. Potential buyers can also discover how hot swappable switches can empower programmers in Game Rant's Asus ROG Azoth review.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.